All right, welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. Hello, Django, Aurora, Kai, welcome back. Chris, Zelf, Malfi, everyone's here. Welcome in, everyone. Feeling a little bit better. Thank you, Chris. Mostly better, not having to blow my nose every 10 seconds, so that's nice. I'm sure you guys can hear I'm still a little congested. We did die at the end of the stream, yeah. And I wasn't really feeling well enough to keep going and keep playing, so I just decided to cut it short. But what shall we play this time? Oh, I had an idea. I know what I want to do. I want to do an Altmer mage. But not just any mage. Oh, this hair. Want to do a heavy armor mage. We got to get the World of Warcraft ears going. Why doesn't this look right? I don't know, looks fine enough. Oh, there we go. I think it was a little bit of the complexion. There we go. That's what it was. Not dude, you just showed. Looks like random. I don't get that reference. Sorry. What's up, JP? I was thinking Khajiit, Kai, but no, we're gonna go battle mage. No, we're not gonna do wind magic. I'm gonna be doing esoteric magic. So non-elemental. And I'm going to try to do non-elemental for the entire duration of the character. I'm going to focus primarily on destruction and restoration, and I don't think I'm going to use any other skill tree. Part of me kind of wants to use illusion for the buffs, and they're not like super costly. We might do a little bit of illusion just for utility, but we'll see. Wait, right there. Perfect. Why do they want me to be the smith? I think that's how you spell it, right? Is that how you spell this? No, I before E. I know we didn't really make our character look like her, but it's good enough. Yeah, I think we're going to use probably try to take advantage of all three since the way the perks work. Since the way the perks work for the esoteric schools is they all benefit from the same perks. So like if I go esoteric, all my non-elemental spells get bonuses. Blood magic, arcane spells, and the other ones. So I think we're going to use like all of them. Try to use a little bit of a mix of them. We're not going for like exact cosplay or anything like that, but good enough. At least had to go with pointier ears and white hair. to make more sense. I wanted to do a Khajiit Arcane Mage because of the spell speed boost that they get for casting, the increased casting time or decreased casting time, but it's so minimal that it really doesn't make much of a difference. So that was kind of rather unfortunate. Also really like doing heavy armor altmers, because heavy armor altmers get the you get the elemental resists from the armor perks, which is nice.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do camping in the woods.
Can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Yeah, some of the elemental specific specialization perks are a bit lacking. I do like the direction of having like the main branch give you all the boosts and then you can specialize later on, but even still. Magic resistance debuff aura? Nothing like that. Wind is pretty cool. Wind is pretty good, actually. Wind magic seems pretty good because it lowers magic resist. It could work well with arcane, but that's what our abyssal spells will be for. Especially now that blood magic is resisted by magic resistance, no longer unresisted. We do need to focus on reducing enemy resistances. Yeah, no, the wind magic perks are pretty good, actually. I'm not going to start in heavy armor, though. We are going to start... Kind of tempted to start with this Kinnereth amulet, I'm not going to lie. Takes up 15. Oh, of course, it takes up 6. But this only takes up 4. It's probably going to be a lot of deaths to archers, I imagine. Let's go... The arcane spells are not... I don't think they decrease magic resistance, but you do want to have something that does to synergize with them. I don't think Magnus is very good. I think Magnus needs like a... I think it actually just got a buff recently, so maybe he's a little bit better now, but he was pretty underpowered before. I actually just straight want potato soup. Yeah, wait, wow. Potato soup is actually just better for this. Potato soup. So we get 5 extra stamina out of it. I'm actually going to metagame a little bit. I'm going to grab this. Just in case we can't find one later. And... the real question is going to be if we want to go... oops, hold on. Let me grab 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are fully clothed. If we want to go Steedstone or Ladystone, 40 regen seems really nice. I think we're going to go Ladystone. I think we just did Ladystone too, didn't we? Ladystone is so good early on. We can always change later too. I don't even know what we would change to on this build. So I think before I would have done Cirabane on this build, but I don't think Cirabane's as good for us early on anymore. The Searbane's 25 extra magicka, and then you get the illusion chance. You get the cheaper spells by getting the standing stones, but you only get the stronger spells after completing her quest. 35 magic regen, 10% stronger staves, up to 25% stronger while holding a staff. Yeah, not really that good for these purposes. Oriel is actually not bad for us, even though we're not going to be using a weapon. Getting 25 stamina regeneration and 25 magicka is pretty good. But we could probably do better. Funny enough, I could go Kenrith to get extra stamina. That's actually not bad, because I don't think many other blessings early on are going to be that good for us. Nothing's going to benefit our damage other than something like Molag Ball. And none of these are really boosting our stamina. So as funny as it is, we're going to go Kenrith. Get a nice stamina pool to start. Put this on 5. I'm going to make a save here. So kind of be like our template save, because I'm sure we'll probably die a couple times early on over here. Altmer got some cake. Funny enough, we're using CBBE vanilla style, though. I don't want to go like crazy with the CBBE stuff. But vanilla bodies are just horrendous. Okay, let's go Novice Destruction. Arcane Grasp is surprisingly not bad. And I'm thinking Blood Bond. That's why I wanted to make the save before doing this, because I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm actually just going to put that on 1. And Blood Bond on 3. Wow, that already uses my health. I thought you had to hit a target to have it start losing health. Okay. Well, next perk will be into Restoration. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Get our healing going. That's going to be the main thing. Alrighty. I think we are ready to start. We have one more perk, but we need to save our perks for heavy armor because we're going to want to go heavy armor early on. Did I not? My hands look so fucked up. Thought I had a mod that was supposed to make the hands better, but doesn't seem to be working. Okay, that was weird. There was no sound. There we go. A little lag on the audio. We'll grab an iron sword, I guess. Just so we have something. Damn, cast times on this spell is horrendous. No, we're not buffed up yet. Actually just remembered that I want to take this guy's robes, so we at least have something going on. Okay. Alright, so stat-wise, not terrible. 210 stamina as an Altmer starting off. Pretty good.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. I'll try and make this quick. I'm to die. Can take me?
Alright, perfect. That actually went way better than I thought it would to start off.
Not impressed.
Y'all be sleeping on Arcane Grasp. Shit strong as fuck. Gotta leave our boy Talskar alone, man. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, what's up, Ghoul? Yeah, Arcane Grasp is actually crazy. Oh god, Altmer Ritual Mora? That sounds insane. Yeah, we're gonna be doing, you guys might remember, I did a... So yeah, I need a helmet still. What was the name of it? I think it was Night of... What did I call that build? Night of... Oriel? Where I went for like a heavy armor stamina mage, but using swords as well. More of like a spell sword and heavy armor. Kind of doing that build again, but not going to focus on the... Oh, I need to do this. Not going to focus on one-handed. I'm just going to do pretty much a heavy armor stamina mage Altmer. I'm not sure what my late game blessing is going to be. We might end up going Mora, to be honest. Let's see here. Yeah, I was doing some testing. I forgot that Mora increases the cast times now. I was doing some testing with like max cast time. I forgot about Mora though, with like Khajiit and the effigy and everything. And it kind of seemed underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. It didn't really feel like it made that big of a difference. But if we do end up going Hermaeus Mora, it would be fitting because we'll also be using his spells. I think I'm going to go enchanting since I'm going heavy armor. Azadol's set doesn't really do as much for us as we'd like, because it's more based on like conjuration. And we're not going to be using conjuration at all. So I think we'll go enchanting, and we'll go for the memes. Go for the Daedric Battle Mage set that I always try to go for in heavy armor mage and never seem to make it to that point. I think the one time we made it to that point, we died immediately after getting it, didn't we? It was on the Vermina build. So enchanting will be our only crafting school. Cast time changes felt super useful in an illusion sneak build. Yeah, I could see that. I really like the Arcane Bomb spell. That one's really cool.
Now ain't this a surprise? Let's see who the real woman is here.
You know, there might have been an argument for going Steedstone on this build, just because of the early game touch spells. Having that extra movement is really helpful. And we're going to be going heavy armor. I maybe should have gone Steedstone now that I'm thinking about it. We'd have 230 stamina, 10 extra movement speed, but we'd lose out on that regen. I don't know. I think I need to stack the regen. I think the stamina regen is going to be more important later on. No, I think the adept spell. Yeah, I think I will perk into illusion a little bit to get Shadow Stride and oh wait, no, this I was thinking Elemental Fury. This is probably too overpowered, but I think it would be cool. Hear me out. If what's the spell? Why can't I think of the illusion spell that increases attack speed? You guys know what spell I'm talking about. If that also increased casting speed. Shadow Shield. Probably too OP. But it would make sense. Yeah, Shadow Shield. Increase casting speed. Ooh, glass crossbow. Where am I located? Hag's End. I know where we can get a glass crossbow much easier. Not that I need one. Yeah, Elemental Fury also increases cast times. That might be something we take advantage of. Yeah, I think so too, Ghoul. I think a small one would be alright. I think people overestimate how much... Oh, did I not grab the treasure map? Oh, shit. I think people overestimate how much of a difference, you know, like something like even 25% makes. I really don't want to fight multiple wolves right now. I think the most important thing for this character is probably getting to Destruction 25. So if we get apprentice spells, then we can start just killing everything from distance safely, and then we can start focusing on getting heavy armor perks. Yeah, I was testing it on the fire spells, and I did not test max cast speed because I didn't have Hermaeus Mora, nor did I have Elemental Fury Shout. But if you had either of those, or even both of those, you would literally only have to just tap. Like if you just tap, your fire bolts would auto shoot. So like you can just go tap back and forth, and I think that might make for the highest DPS mage. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would give you the highest damage per second. Where'd this asshole die? No, we don't need a crossbow. We'll be all right. Yeah, no, we'll have a adept. Excuse me. We'll have apprentice destruction soon enough. Yeah, but that's the thing about Firebolt though, is it's an apprentice spell. So like with late game gear, and like if you just maximize like destruction cost reduction and have like really good magic regen, you can like just machine gun out Firebolts for a good while before you run out. And then when you do run out, you take like a quick breather, and then your magicka is just like back to full. Or even if it's not back to full, you can just like wait till it's like halfway there and then just machine gun again. I think the only problem with the like machine gun blood spells is the health cost. But I see what you're saying because of the split costs for health and magicka, so it's lower magicka cost. Maybe if you had something like powerful healing aura, like dual casted, or like also have like Konaric mask, and like you have like crazy health regen, then I could see it going like insanely hard. Of course, major conjuration on our non-conjuration mage. Love it. It would be a gamble for sure. You just like accidentally shoot apprentice spells out too fast and then just kill yourself immediately because your health just drains so quickly. You know, ever since Heal Self 4 has been like nerfed, like don't get me wrong, it's still really good, but I almost feel like just dual cast powerful healing aura is just better now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. That spell's already so versatile. It's like what, 30 seconds of just like pretty good health regen, like health restore. That's pretty fucking strong. Not to mention that whenever the 30 seconds runs up, you still have the single cast version going if you do that first, or have done it at any point. On this build, since we're only doing 2 schools of magic, I'll still go up to Heal Self rank 4, but I will definitely stop at Expert Restoration for a good while, because I'm not going to really see much of a point in rushing Master. Be cool to see Esoteric Magic damage buff enchantment. Well, it still benefits from damage increase enchantments, which I think we might end up taking use of. Yeah, I Heal Self 3 is also really good now. Dual cast Heal Self 3 is actually crazy. I think Heal Self 4 might have just been retired. I think the nerfs might have been too much. Like, it was definitely too strong as it was, but I feel like the nerfs might have been a little too much. Just it's you know, perk investment, and I don't know, maybe I should have taken that crossbow after all. Yeah, we should be all right. What the fuck? How did I get hit by that? You guys see that range? That's steel for you. Oh yeah, no, I mean, Heal Self 4, like I said, don't get me wrong, it's still really good, but I feel like it's a bit too close to being outclassed now. Alright, we just gotta not miss. See, that's why we prioritize stamina.
Boys, you're ready to die. Get away with that. You're dead. You hear me? No! I'll kill you!
I swear, Altmer Stamina Mage will always be like one of my favorite builds to do. We are level 1. Yeah, like after this first chest, we should be able to have the apprentice spell, hopefully. Grand Healing did get changed. The Grand Healing Scrolls, they do work as like actual healing potions now.
It's nothing.
That was scary. I don't like this terrain.
Finish this.
The only annoying thing about the Arcane Grasp spell is how it, like, it's not like instant damage. It's kind of like a slow drain in a way. And sometimes, like, if you use it and they're like forward power attacking towards you, you might not kill them in time. And they might just get you anyways. Oh, did I ever... I think I did, right? Did I changed the level requirements on these? I did! Hooray. So this... I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me personally, but because I nullified the resistant perks and put them in the combat casting perks, I changed the level requirements to be 25, 50, 75. Might honestly add like 5 more levels on top of it just to be a little more fair.
Stop that.
We're okay with trading hits because after combat ends, we can just heal on up. Nice. Yeah, I only merged the heavy armor perks. Stamina. Stamina and health. Our Magicka pool's gonna be fine for a very long time, I feel like. We'll just rely on enchantments for our Magicka pool. Why does this require 40 in elementals? I guess maybe because the esoteric spells start off stronger. We definitely want arcane missile and then 8 damage per second for 8 seconds. So 80 damage rune. Then abyssal parasite, dealing 5 damage per second, lowering magic resist by 5%. Lowering magic resist by... I think we're going to get Parasite. I guess I could have gotten the Blood Magic too. I feel like Blood Magic's going to be more useful for us once we're able to like really start dual casting our healing spells. And once we have I didn't mean to learn that last one. Once we have respite. Oh, interesting side note. Works for Tweaks. Kind of funny. What are you talking about? Oh, Skyrim uncapper. Gotcha. Abyssal Parasite. And then we're going to put Arcane Missile on 1. Yeah, I forgot we actually did have range with Blood Bond, but I'm a little too worried about the health cost early on for this spell. Do something like this, maybe?
I think it's time to leave. Now end this exercise.
This is your final hour. Ha!
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Can't hide from me.
This guy seems like he's gonna be hard to hit. Oh. It made the sound like he shot his weapon, but... he did not.
You won't get the best of me.
Ooh, with all of our stamina increases, we can actually bash these open. That's nice. Take that. Nice. Insight potion regular. I think next we want Restoration 25. I feel like it's kind of playing it risky doing it this way. Maybe I should just go straight to heavy armor. I think I should, yeah. I think I should just go heavy armor now. I do think I want empowered elements though. I could see how cast time increases would help for the apprentice spells, that's for sure. Yeah, we need to be a little less squishy with our 0 armor rating. I think we get heavy armor to 25, get the 4 perks that we need in heavy armor, then we can go restoration and illusion, because I think apprentice destruction is probably going to serve us well for a little bit with how strong these spells are, because most of the enemies we're going to fight early on are not going to be strong enough to withstand the spells, except for Bretons. We might have some issues with Bretons. Actually, maybe not, because they only have 20 magic resist, so we should be good. And even if they do have like 30, we can still hit them with the parasite first, which we can now dual cast. Hit save for a longer stream. We'll try. We'll try. You know, funny enough, we actually don't need shoes. That just adds weight that we don't need. Going back to being a barefoot mage.
Crazy wow.
Damn. I guess Dunmer are also going to be an issue, aren't they?
Challenge me.
Alright, at least we got that off. Jesus Christ. That damage is bonkers. I just need this bitch to quit fucking moving.
I can take you.
Yeah, I think the long cast times on this spell is very warranted. This thing hits insanely hard. Another nice part about going restoration is we'll be able to use enhanced constitution on self, which just gives us more stamina, which is always nice. Okay, let's go heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor, destruction, restoration, late game will be enchanting. Enchanting will be our one crafting school for this build. I don't think I have a reason to care about doing Whiterun content. I might try to go back to doing Falkreath stuff again. The only thing is, Whiterun has a lot of archers, and I definitely don't want to deal with archers right now, so I need to go to places that don't have a lot of archers. Trying to think of locations that don't have a bunch of archers.
Ain't every... That explains... We need to get word to Jarl Balgrim. May the god... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, we'll also perk into a little bit of illusion. I'm not sure if we go much higher into illusion. If we want to go like end game on this character, then I probably do want Shadow Intangibility, which is an apprentice or an adept spell. So that's something to consider. I think I'm still gonna rock the hooded plain robes for now because they offer some physical protection that we don't have currently, which is nice. Not gonna be doing alchemy, so we can just sell those off.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
There we go, yeah. It seems like the crafting stations are... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's that animated crafting stations mod causing some little glitches. So, as silly as it sounds, I think we actually need to do a little bit of DBZ training arc and train on some mud crabs. Because if I want to fight like bandit locations that have archers and stuff, I need to be insulated. That's one of the main issues with hybrid builds like this. This is a hybrid in a different sense. It's heavy armor mage, just any kind of heavy armor magic user. If you're doing like an actual hybrid build, like if I was doing like heavy armor illusion one-handed or something like that, I could just play heavy armor one-handed in the beginning and then like use illusion occasionally. But when your only damage source is coming from magic and you're trying to go heavy armor, you can't start the game like that. You have to pretty much go defenseless, unperked evasion mage. And then you're not doing alteration, most likely, so it's like you lose out on the defense potential there. Definitely makes for a challenge, that's for sure. Wow, that does kill them. So the grasp is actually stronger. It's weird. This kind of makes me want to try either a light armored or a robed version of this build one day. Because this grasp spell is pretty crazy. God, the casting times on this is abysmal. Gotcha. These Imperials are just watching me like, what is this fucking elf doing? Terrorizing the colony of mud crabs. Is that a Grand Soul Gem? Son of a bitch. Be nice if it showed cast times. What? How'd that not hit? Yeah, we gotta exterminate. This is our quest, our character's quest. The Mud Crab Killer. It's like our war title, Vanquisher of Mud Crabs. Oh, come on. 143 damage, though. Not bad. So I think the way arcane spells work is they are unresisted magic, but you have to, the target has to be under the magic resistance threshold in order to even be affected by it. So it's kind of like an all or nothing spell. We get our first perk into heavy armor. So this is, oh, this was nerfed. Oh my goodness, they actually nerfed it. 50% less physical damage when sprinting now. Yes, Kai. So the reason we wanted to use, so yeah, the way arcane spells work is you can see here, like Arcane Missile says, we'll be able to shrug off their effects 30%. So if the enemy has, I think, 30% or more, then this basically does nothing. So you need to reduce their magic resistance. We have a couple ways of doing that. We have the Abyssal spells, which reduce magic resistance, but once we get into Restoration a little bit more, we'll also be able to get Arcane Disjunction spell, which also lowers magic resistance by a large margin. Actually, I think it's like the rank 2 is like 30% or something like that. And then also blood spells, now that they are resisted by magic, we want to lower enemy magic resistance with that as well. If you wanted to go like really crazy with it and you wanted to do kind of like a hybrid build, you could even, wow, why did that do so much extra? You could even do something like an Oriel build of this, and do like a alchemy, and then use the poisons for reduced magic resistance. That could work pretty well too. I just want to safely cross over without having to worry about the stupid giant slaughterfish. Maybe the first time I hit that one mud crab, I didn't hit him with the, Weird. Sometimes the dual cast seems to not be hitting. Or if it has something to do with the range. Yeah, there was like a blow dart mod, I think, where you could like poison like darts or like throwing darts. Should be a cool way of doing it. But I just gotta be careful over here because there's usually a wildlife spawn. And it looks like it's a wolf. And I don't want the wolf killing all the mud crabs. Right. Guess I have to worry about the mud crabs killing all the wolves. Looks like they're not resistant. Didn't think they would be. Siphoning insights from enemy that killed another enemy. Yeah. That'd be a nice ability to have. At this point, we really just need perks, because we're almost at the level we need to be for heavy armor. We just need more perks. It's really weird how inconsistent dual casting is with the Arcane Grasp spell. I don't know what's going on there. It's rather annoying. I think we cleaned up the majority of Lake Illinalta. Yeah, some more on the mini Mudcrab Island. What the fuck is that floating over there? Oh, it's a fox. I did not tell what it was. I'm just nervous about doing bandit content with archers. I mean, we don't die unless it's like a high level archer. I mean, we don't get one shot, I mean, but it's still worrisome. Anyone want to deal with the elemental weakness? Well, we're going heavy armor, so heavy armor helps. We'll have the perk for 15% elemental resistance when wearing full heavy armor, so that puts us back up to -10, and then we could get the divine amulet. That is an option. Alternatively, we could just focus more on magic resistance and then rely on like strong tier potions. So we'll see. I'll probably focus, like for my gear, I'll probably focus more on having high amounts of magic resist. Because realistically, once we have heavy armor and we have the perk for it, you know, we're only gonna have -10 resistances to elements, which isn't like that big of a deal compared to like if we had 0. And then when we have either enchantments or we're having potions, you know, we're still going to be up there in elemental resistance. Yeah, I don't want to go too close over there. That's where Spriggans are. MR and magic regen will the main problem have MR costs. So. That's why we're a stamina mage. We have channel magicka ability. We're not really worried about magic regen enchantments. We get a large stamina pool and then we use our channel magicka ability.
Stop that! Oh, no! You'll pay for that! You're as good as dead.
Wow, this is the get good spell.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
What the fuck, dude? I feel like absorbing grasp is like way more lenient than all of the other touch spells. Oh, I was like, how the fuck did he hit me? It wasn't him, it was the little one that hit me. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm out. Baked potato giving armor. It only gives 60 armor rating. How is that absurd?
Ready to die? I'll try and make this quick.
It was more absurd when it gave you 100 armor rating. That was a little crazy. Well, you got to keep in mind that the sunlight in the world of Tamr in Nirn is essentially magicka radiating into the world.
Come on, show yourself.
So anything that I mean, that's kind of like, in my opinion, or like my idea, is like why alchemy ingredients have magical properties is they're grown in the soil of Nirn that is essentially being, you know, they're getting their nutrients from a magical source. So potatoes being grown in the ground have magical properties to them similar to alchemical ingredients. That's the way I look at it. Do Smuggler's Sanctuary next. There's really, like, no good way around all this, isn't there? I'm gonna have to go along the... Either way, you're getting close to danger from something. No, I gotta go around this way. Too dangerous to go near Spriggans or near a rogue mage. Way too dangerous. Tougher skin equals armor rating. Exactly. All right, perfect. I don't know why my frame rate is like all over the place. Kind of annoying. Damn, so close. Might start off with a parasite spell. The only thing I don't like about the parasite spell is the shader. Kind of makes it hard to see what they're doing sometimes. Would have been nice if there was a arcane rune.
This'll be fun. Come on!
Thought I heard something.
Shit.
I swear I'll kill you.
Hello. I took a healing potion. I really need to just hotkey this spell at this point. How often I keep going back to it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put I'm gonna put this on 1. We'll put this on 6. This on 1. There we go.
Let's go. Can't be you.
Yeah, the parasite spells stack, but I'd rather just kill my enemy faster with the arcane spells. I forget, what is the command to set my scale? The size of my character. Set scale to player dot set scale to 0.97. Maybe just set scale to. Wait, I think I don't do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Problem solved. What? Why did my projectile not come out?
Just die already!
That's the fucking problem I was talking about earlier. Sometimes they just don't die fast enough. Yeah, there is a mod. I can't remember the name off the top of my head that makes it a problem. Actually, I think it has a mod configuration menu. Enable displaying character bumper shape. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it does a lot more good than harm, so I prefer to have it, but it does create stupid situations like that. Dynamic collision adjustment.
Huh? Time to end this little game. What you gonna do, huh? What?
And that's why I could be using my ward as well. Should probably make a little more use of that. We're against archers. But I really want to be dual casting my spells.
You're mine.
Yeah, Wood Elf and Breton are super small. Perfect. Ooh, nice. Ale. I will take that, actually. I don't have a Fortify Health, do I? Also don't have a lot of healing potions.
I need someone with a little fire in their blood. Honestly, I take what little business I can get. Simple. If you're not doing something, something's wrong.
Perfect.
What was that? I swear I'll kill you.
Yeah, she didn't take damage.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, I did grasp. Bitch.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Gotta be careful with him, because a lot of times he's a trickster. Thank you, Ghoul, for giving me all those bear traps. That I usually get hit by, but this time we used them to our advantage. Ha ha ha! I mean, let's be real, it didn't really do that much for us, but it could have. It slowed him down enough. Ah, healing hands. The King's Pimp? What a name. No, the King Pen, I think is his name. Let's see here. Heavy armor 25. Huzzah. And then mage skills. Maybe illusion 20 is actually the play. And then restoration. We might be onto something. Because I actually wouldn't mind getting the Kingpin. I wouldn't mind getting the dual-casted Shadow Stride. So we can have better movement speed and heavy armor. That actually sounds pretty good. Stamina. Okay, so this one is lowers cost of power attacks, 10% less. So this one we actually... Oh, wait. Removes sprinting... These perks are confusing. This one says removes sprinting penalties. This one says if you're sprinting incoming melee attacks do less. Okay, this is just the stamina restored when struck by hit. Okay, so I think combat training is more important, and then combat casting, and then relentless onslaught. So we'll grab combat training. Now I think technically we could start wearing heavy armor now. That costs a lot more because it is apprentice. Actually, wait, this does novice and apprentice, so all of our spells are going to cost a lot more. So yeah, we really do need that next perk before we can go full heavy armor. But what we could probably do is maybe do boots and gauntlets, just so we have a little bit of armor rating. Might look a little goofy in the menu here, but that might actually be worth doing. Because effectively we have about 308 armor rating with the 12% damage reduction on our robes. And sprinting penalty is not too bad. So yeah, I think this is the way to go until we get our next level up. And I believe our next location will be right here. But oh, actually our food buff is up. So off to Falkreath to stay at the inn for the night. And then we need to go grab like a tonic and everything and maybe sell off some stuff. We can sell off the regen robes. I'm always working on it as things come up. I'm always checking the Nexus page. I just keep kind of like a list on in my notes on my phone of anytime I come across something that I want to remove, I put it on the remove tab. Anything I need to fix, put it in the bug reports. Anything I want to change, anything I want to remove, stuff like that.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Actually, I should have been collecting bottles of water. We could have been making our own potato soup rather than having to buy this. Yeah. We could have saved some money had we done that. But you know what we might do, actually? I might just make this mammoth steak and use that instead.
You're going to
Smooth
have men around here
spellcasting,
wrapped around
for
your
example.
finger in no time.
What do you mean?
I escaped fighting in
I don't remember which spellcasting mod I have,
down again in
to be honest with you.
Well, I wouldn't complain if we could.
This is
Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Imperials.
I'll be right here if you need
To
anything
our
else.
youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Someone new? Take a look.
Grab a tonic. A couple healing potions. I wish I had some more baked potatoes now that I'm thinking about it, because a little bandit encampment up this way. But we can just find cover, make cover. Let's go mammoth steak, grilled leeks, tonic. Come on, can I not jump up this? There we go. We could do Pine Watch in this character. But this character doesn't have a reason to do Pine Watch. I guess I didn't realize that heavy armor would also influence the cost of our channel magicka. Is that true? I'll have to double check that. If so, that kind of sucks. Nice. We're doing a heavy armor mage, focusing on the esoteric spells, meaning arcane magic, abyssal magic, and blood magic. Probably not, well, we'll see. We'll see how much blood magic we end up doing. I just really wanted to use arcane spells, and because I haven't really done like an arcane mage, and abyssal spells go really well with arcane, and I was like, well, fuck, if we're already doing arcane and abyssal, we might as well just do the trio and be an esoteric mage. Why not? Alright, here we do need to be careful because a lot of times the person out here is a trickster. Luckily, our 2 pieces of iron armor are actually helping us with frost resistance. There's the first one. I feel like this is like always a guaranteed trickster.
I'll show you a real fight.
Whew! Almost took that hit. Oh boy. Yeah, it's heavy armor, restoration, destruction, a minor amount of illusion just for some of the buff spells, and then enchanting, because we're going to go for the Daedric Battle Mage set, self-enchanted.
Gonna die for that. You're dead. You hear me? Dead!
Ooh, it is puppy dog's dinner time. Let me go feed the dogs and I'll be right back. I'm an Altmer. That's why my elemental resists. Now, I don't really like the first person animation magic mods. They look goofy to me. Third person animations look terrible. I can agree to that. Yeah, both Arcane's Commandment and update and La La Land update are like probably like coming out extremely soon, I'd imagine. But all right, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go feed the dogs. All right. Sorry about that. Took longer than expected. Dogs needed to go outside, get them fed. Had to take a phone call, but we are back. Should be good. Go up here and do Pinefall Hideout. Might have to get rid of the sound effect for discovering locations. It's going to get kind of annoying. It is nice to have some subtle music in the back. Courtesy of the Lorcan music mod from Young Scrolls. What? A little fucking circle around. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can kill this Dunmer quickly. Apparently not. I really hate when they're able to like forward power attack coming out of a loading screen.
Damn you!
Damn.
Kill you!
Rock almost killed me.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Whew. Life flash just now.
I love a challenge.
I love how much fucking damage that does. I love two-shotting bandits early game. So much fun. What's up, WD? Railgun? Yeah, it is like a railgun from Halo. What blessing do you suggest for Archer Summon? I would probably still go Kinnereth just to help you out with the stamina. Movement speed is really good too. The extra archery damage is nice. I feel like you either go... Okay, you either go... See, I feel like there's better blessings for an archer than there are for a summoner. Because Clavicus Vial is obviously really good, but not really that much early game. It's kind of tough. I'd probably go late game Clavicus Vial. I'd go early game Kinnereth. And then you could do something like Mage Stone or possibly even... I would probably do Mage Stone. Hello, Mihan. Oh, Atronach Stone? Oh. Yeah, then for sure I'd go Kinnereth. And then just this way you have... Because you want to be able to kill things quickly early on. So you go Kinnereth first, get some better damage, get some more stamina. And then later on, you can switch over to Clavicus Vial.
I knew
still don't know what the fuck is causing my frame rate to just tank in this room. It's really bad.
You won't leave here alive!
Yeah, but you can go for the spectral bow, and you'll be able to get your magicka back a lot, which is nice. Takes some time to get used to, but I feel like once you get used to the 3bfTweaks systems and everything, it all starts to make sense. That's why doing a build like Orc Heavy Armor Steedstone, or even like Redguard Steedstone, are so strong, because it kind of helps you with the stamina management, and then at that point it's just like all about stacking health. Well, I can't pick this one up. Okay, that's fine. I don't need it. I need it.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
That was scary. Oops.
You want a real fight, eh? Come on, you want the first.
Oh, hello. That's not what we wanted to see. Whew. That was a bit scary. Ooh. This would be good on a pure mage, but... or a stamina mage. We want all the stamina regeneration that we can get. I know last time I did this build, I did go werewolf, and I'm honestly contemplating doing that again. I don't really want to go vampire, that's for sure. Because the extra health and stamina you get from being a werewolf kind of offsets the magic penalties, because we don't care about the stamina regen debuff. The only thing we do care about is the stamina cost debuff, but we can kind of get around it. See, this is 25 versus our 20. Now we want the 20. I was starting to get it. First build was Orc Heavy Armor, two-handed steed. Malakath. Oh yeah, the Malakath part makes it really hard. Nordachnock, Northern Blessing, but it was evasion. Yeah, I feel like evasion's definitely one of those skill trees where It's really good late game, and it's much better now earlier game, but it's still just really hard to get going a lot of times. I feel like heavy armor is the quickest to get off the ground, but also, I don't know, it's really weird. I feel like it's pretty balanced in the sense that it is. I do think from like a permadeath standpoint, heavy armor will always be king because, I mean, that's the point of heavy armor, right? It's to be protective. We're going restoration. Ooh, restoration 25. Level up? Yes, let's go. Stamina. Combat casting. All right. Not bad. Hybrids are definitely harder to start off with. Yeah, I don't really recommend hybrids to start out. I would highly suggest going a pure build when learning 3bfTweaks. Mage is kind of hard to get off the ground just because they are squishy, but if you do get them going, like when you get to like adept alteration and adept destruction, and you have really good offense paired with like really good defense, then you're usually pretty well set. We got illusion of 20, got heavy armor 25. What's the illusion skill tree look like again? We'll grab this, and then we'll want to grab this. Be a while before we want to get that. I think we go destruction to 40 next so that we can get esoteric magic perk. I think that is the plan. And then heavy armor to 50, destruction 50, restoration 50. And then later on, we'll worry about enchanting. So, destruction. Buffs? I mean, the only buffs we have right now are just food and tonic. We don't have any spell-related buffs yet. Yeah, hybrid builds being very perk-intensive can be annoying sometimes. That's why I changed heavy armor perks to not require you to go up the middle for resistance perks, and I combined them with the casting perks, because it made no sense to me that a heavy armor caster should be forced to take all these extra perks when alteration is the same amount, or I think less perks and better in every aspect for a mage. So it's like, I feel like there should be some incentive for going heavy armor. And part of that incentive would be, one, not having to cast alteration spells, but two, having slightly less perks than alteration, but not being as good as alteration. So I feel like that's the balance. We've done the majority of the bandit stuff for the smaller bandit camps. I don't really feel like doing Crack Tusk or Knife Point Ridge or Bile Gulch. I think at this point we probably go to Riverwood, because we do want to go into Whiterun, because we have a role for like 2 different heavy armor enchanted pieces. Also merge some of the middle perks. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too, but I think that makes them like too accessible earlier on, like to good stats. So I think having them level gated of 25, 50, 75 is fine. I just don't agree that heavy armor mages have to put in the same amount of perks into heavy armor as they would alteration, but receive far less benefits. Like, this build straight up would just be, I mean, as a pure mage, we'd just be better off going Alteration, let's be real. We go Alteration, we get better armor rating, we get better effects, we get extra magic resistance, we get multiplier that's separate from the elemental resists, but is still giving us protection from elemental magic, gives us protection from shouts and a bunch of other stuff. We get utility spells on top of it. We're not slowed down by heavy armor. There's just so many things, so many things. You get more arrow resistance. I mean, it really is, Alteration really is just too good. It's like a split second of lag there that made me miss. It was very annoying. Oh my God. That's annoying that that doesn't kill. Like, having Absorbing Grasp here would be insane. Absorbing Grasp is like such a good spell. It's ridiculous. I wonder if we're better off just casting 2 of these. Not quite. Should only be forced to perk in magic cost reduction. But you will be forced to perk in Magicka cost reduction. Yes, but these are merged. So as a non-mage heavy armor build, you still put in the same number of perks. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. So instead of, after this perk, taking those 3, you take these 3. You get the same functionality. A lot of fucking rolls, man. I use my Iron Sword spell. Bastard. We just need one more perk for heavy armor so that it is in what I would consider full use. And then we can start perking probably illusion next. Getting some better healing would be nice though too, so... Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. The custom skills framework or whatever. That's kind of a lot of enemies all at once doing White River Watch. Got the ritual, the deed. Stay healthy. Appreciate it, Kai, as always. Forgot the ritual. Oh, I thought you meant the ritual stone. Thank you, sir. Always greatly appreciated. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Mihan. I think a lot of other, like, non-Requiem Wabajack lists use that. Or not a lot of them, but maybe some of them. Some of the more expansive ones. Yeah, it's like an extra little subset right here. I know of that mod. There's no reason for us to use it. I mean, we have dexterity tree and because we're forced to have that extra skill tree. What's up, Yusef? Doing a heavy armor mage. Don't be fooled by the iron sword. It's just a backup weapon. But we're doing esoteric heavy armor mage, so only arcane, abyssal, and blood magic. With restoration and a tiny amount of illusion. Probably only up to... We might go up to adept for like super late game if we get that point. Just so that we can... I missed. So that we can get shadow intangibility. There's no fucking way that I got hit by that. When was my last? Hold on. TCAI. That was my last save. Fuck that. That's a super long way to go.
Yeah. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
This is why I hate even trying to fight the bandits at this location. I feel like a guard always steps in front and gets hit. Alright, good. At least that put us back in favor with, Kinnereth. Well, we're a stamina mage, is what I like to call it. Very heavily focused on investing into stamina. And then we'll rely on magic enchantments for increasing our magicka for the most part. And this way we can use our channel magicka ability to get back our magicka really easily.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must must have more swords for the
I think we
Imperial
broke
soldiers.
things because they took us inside the walls when we were supposed to talk to the guard out front. The one nice thing about doing Altmer in heavy armor is getting the magic resistance, or the elemental resistance perk. 15 elemental resist when wearing full set of heavy armor, so you end up with only a total of -10 resists, which isn't terrible.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. Fortune, take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh, we should actually check and see what he has.
Take a look.
Ooh, helmet of minor magicka. That's actually not terrible. That's pretty good too. Wow, I kind of want to buy that.
I hope that you will come to do business.
But we have a chance at 2 enchanted helmets in Whiterun Plains that we gotta see if we get lucky with. What's up, Danikos? Using 6. Jesus, that's a lot of skills. We're doing a heavy armor stamina mage. Heavy armor Altmer. Currently Kinnereth Blessing. Late game, I don't even know what we're gonna end up going to. Probably eventually go to Hermaeus Mora. But only using esoteric magic, so arcane spells, blood spells, abyssal spells, and then so destruction, restoration. We'll put a couple points into illusion so we can get things like shadow stride since we're in heavy armor, get some extra movement speed. But yeah, just heavy armor mage, for the most part. Oh, forgot. I really wanted to hit the archer. Ooh, hello.
I'll never get tired of killing these
You
bastards.
are right on my ass.
Talos might be.
Yeah, come on, step sis. I know you're not stuck. Hello, saber cat in the distance. Lovely. This is super heavy. Oh, we lose 5 movement speed. Yeah, that's just not worth it right now. Yeah, there is. Yeah, they are. These are satisfying spells to hit. Yeah, Ghoul. We're still going. We are in full heavy armor now. We're just missing this perk, which we're gonna get soon. We cleared out the majority of your stuff in Falkreath. Did like this Pinefall hideout. We did like Banner Mist, Smugglers, places like that. So now we're just coming over this way because I want to get the the random chances for enchanted, like, heavy armor helmets and stuff over here. A two-handed Breton. Oh shit, it's Breton. All right, we know what to do. This is why we chose abyssal magic. Well, he is out of stamina. This is a lore accurate Breton. Aha! Abyssal for the win! It lowered his magic resistance enough to where we could actually affect him with our spells. Ooh, hell yeah. Morthal could use some love. For sure. That'll be nice. You're doing Todd's work, Ghoul. Get it? It's like you're doing God's work, but it's Todd's work because it literally was his job that he didn't do. Yeah, this is the annoying part about these archers. I feel like this spell is really hard to hit moving targets with. Be super predictive with where they're going to be. Oh, but it's so satisfying to hit them with it. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Not like this. What's that in the distance? Oh, it's the horse. Don't you dare come over that fucking table, you asshole. Was indeed scary. I don't want this thing in combat with me the whole time. But make some aggressive. We need like a Breath of the Wild style system for horses. Go tame some wild horses. Okay. Take another mammoth steak and an ale, seared slaughterfish, a little bit of stamina regen going. Are you fucking kidding me? We got rather lucky that we didn't get knocked down those times. But still super annoying. Come on. Making me burn through all my healing potions. I'm gonna pop this Fortify Health. Oh, I forgot to open the chest. Well, we'll see if we survive.
I'll have your
That's the best you can do? Switch. You'll pay for this. Dunmer. Ha!
Ooh. He had 2 raised dead for. That's kind of crazy. I'm glad he didn't use it.
You're gonna die for that.
Yeah, I wish we would have taken a, kind of wish we would have taken the Abyssal Rune, now that I'm thinking about it. Would have been nice to set up some, like, rune traps and then focus on doing our elemental, or our arcane spells. It is what it is. Empowered scrolls? Possible? Not sure. Is it in the game? No.
One of these days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rifted mead.
I hope she doesn't have any more of them spells. Okay, good. Ow.
Don't fight fast, and I promise I'll kill you quickly. Go ahead.
I'll skin you alive. No more. I yield. I yield. Ah!
Alright, so spell cost. Missile 41 or 85 movement speed. You lose 2 movement speed, and that goes up to 42. That is worth it. So we will wear those, because I do prefer the armor trait, and slightly better armor rating too, which is always a plus. You create scrolls and stuff. You can do the math and power scrolls. Oh, like, yeah, I'm sure, you know, it's a good idea. It's just there's not a framework for it. I'm not sure if there's a way to make that work. Maybe. Don't know. I could not tell you. Yeah, we should take bottles of water. Ray's dead 1. That's not very good. Yeah, no, I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it'd be cool. Huzzah. More stamina. We want the derived stamina regen. Boom, back up to 85 movement speed. I think it'd be balanced around the fact that you're having to use up 2 scrolls, and scroll crafting is already kind of costly to begin with. So I don't think it'd be too badly balanced, in my opinion. Does anybody know? I'm trying to remember what his name is. Halden, the guy from Rise in the East quest. Is he a Breton? If so, I'm gonna cry. If so, oh, damn. That's gonna make that fight hell if he's a Breton. Because I can't even, like, reliably get him with the Abyssal Rune. Because he summons a skeleton and the skeleton will just pop the rune. But I think at that point I might have Arcane Bomb. So I might just be able to hit him with Arcane Bomb. And it probably won't even matter if he's a Breton or not. At least none of that armor set gives magic resistance. Otherwise that would be a huge pain in the ass. Alright, there's always wildlife spawns up here. Looks like... Is that 2 trolls? You'll be trolling me. Halden? Yeah, I think that's... Pretty sure that's his name. Halden is a red guard? Woohoo! Fuck yeah, let's go. That means he's susceptible to our magic. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Probably gonna have to lure... I mean, actually, the way it looks like, those trolls kind of fucked off by themselves. Oh, never mind. They're over here fighting. Oh, it's those guys.
I'll show you a real fight. This will be your trade. Let's go. I fought worse than you.
Live to see tomorrow. Mercy.
What?
No. Not like this.
What? Oh, she must be a Breton. I swear, the wildlife is the most annoying part. Jesus Christ. Every time I've encountered him, he's always like aggroed before I even get up there. What do I do against Dragon Priests? I use a mixture of Abyssal spells and Arcane Disjunction, and then Expert Arcane spells should do some good damage to Dragon Priests.
Split your belly.
Because the stronger the arcane spells, the better it is against magic resist. Using the human without arms. Yeah, I have the updated Dragon Priest AI mod for Solstheim, but I am using the humanoid Dragon Priest mod just because I find that even with the AI fixes, the humanoids by far just behave better. Isn't it nice playing a mage that doesn't just immediately die to an arrow?
Talos smite you. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
That's understandable, cool. I think the humanoid ones look pretty cool too. I like the design of them. Man, this one's already unlocked. 120 gold. Roasted goat leg. Dagger of Fatigue. Yeah, the 3bfTweaks community is quite nice. Have a good night, Fable. Take care, man. All right. right, our first roll at enchanted heavy armor. Let's see what we get lucky with. That's not terrible, actually. That's actually not terrible. Because it reduces magicka and stamina loss on hit, which is pretty big for us, because we like to have both of those. Currently, I am Altmer Lady Kinnereth. I went Kinnereth because I started with Amulet of Kinnereth, so that I could get just like a big stamina pool chunk. So between like the Amulet of Kinnereth and the Blessing, you end up with 65 stamina, which is just really good. Obviously, the other parts of Kinnereth's Blessing doesn't really help us, except for like the movement speed for discovering locations. But eventually we're going to switch to Hermaeus Mora, and we'll be Altmer Lady Amora. But having a large stamina pool is just really important for this build, just so that we can use our channel magicka to its full power. Last time I did a heavy armor Altmer spell sword, I went werewolf. And I'm honestly contemplating doing werewolf again on this build, even though we're like a pure mage still, because we don't care about the regen debuff. Like, yeah, the spell cost penalty hurts, but we get that big chunk of stamina and health. Plus, we could get the Ring of Hercene and get even more. And then we have magicka and health too, or sorry, stamina and health too, pretty easily, which is really nice to have as well. So something I'm considering doing on this build is going werewolf. Definitely not going to go vampire. Vampire would just be too much fire resist to try to make up for. Altmer Vampire does not sound very fun. But also having all that stamina regen from being werewolf is really nice. Actually, if I'm going to go werewolf, I probably don't want to go Hermaeus Mora plus werewolf. I think that would make my spell costs way too high. So if I do go werewolf, I'd probably have to cure myself by the time I'm ready to go Hermaeus Mora. I might just skip werewolf on this character and try to go for Hermaeus Mora sooner than later. So, you know what? I am going to be cheesy with it then, just because Hermaeus Mora's scaling is like one of the most annoying things. Granted, I know where like the majority of skill books are when I'm in locations. This is more so just so I don't forget them. Altmer, Apprentice, Vampire. Last Cannon, Mage, yeah, I'll say. Now you go Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, Frost Troll. You go Vampire, or Altmer, Lordstone, Dagon, Vampire. Oh, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do enough damage in time. He just regens way too fast. Oh. Stream is struggling for a second. Let's see here. Have a good night, Mihan. I don't know what is going on with the internet connection right now. What the fuck? I don't understand. I hate internet service providers with a burning passion. Trying to see if I can lower the bit rate just to finish off the stream, but it's still not wanting to connect properly. I really don't. There's nothing else I can do to fix internet issues. I don't fucking understand how to deal with this bullshit. I'll call up my internet service provider and they say, nope, everything looks fine. And then it's like, okay, what am I going to tell them? All my YouTube streams aren't working properly. They don't fucking know what I'm talking about. They don't give a shit. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon anyway, so if it's like super laggy for you guys, just like rewind 20 seconds and just watch there, and you'll just have to be behind a little bit on stream. Fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm so sick of this shit. It makes me not want to stream. Like, maybe I should just record videos instead of streaming. Probably what I'm going to start doing, I guess.
You won't live to see tomorrow. Yeah.
What the fuck? How did that hit me? Dude, that was some bullshit fucking range.
Come on, she's not
That wasn't even steel either. That was iron. That is straight up horseshit.
No one rests an orc. What manner of magic is this? Gross.
It seems like we're back. I had to lower the bitrate exponentially, so quality is probably going to look doo-doo bad for the end of this stream. So that's the same weight as... interesting. Dude, yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier. There's nothing I can do about the internet service provider. It's my only option where I live. I have no fucking choices. This puts me down to 82 movement speed. I don't think I want to be at 82 movement speed, if I'm being honest. Losing 3 movement speed is too much. No, the only option I have in my area is fucking Spectrum. Shitty ass Spectrum. I live in an area where it used to be just woods, but well, not really, not just woods. Long time ago it used to be just woods, of course. But there were like hardly any houses out in this area. But the area I live in, they've been doing a lot of new construction. And I'm one of the people that got a house from the new construction. And so there wasn't a lot of internet service providers for this area. Okay. I kind of want to put a point into esoteric magic once we get the level up to 40 before leveling into like illusion next or whatever. More damage just help me clear more content. The idea.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, because even if I go illusion, I'm gonna have to put like 3 perks into it before it's like any bit decent for me to get like dual casted Shadow Strike. Excuse me. Headshot. I want to kind of get over to Veterans before heading back to Whiterun. I'm not going to do Silent Moons. Although, yeah, fighting Ron sounds scary as fuck because we can't really backpedal that much because we only have 85 movement speed. I think getting esoteric magic next is probably important, and then getting apprentice. Oh no, those trees look like people. Apprentice restoration. Good thing is we don't need to kill trolls, so. Must kill crab population. Well, it'd also be nice once we get dual cast restoration. I think there's a lot of things that I want to prioritize before perking into illusion, if I'm being honest. We'll perk into illusion before we start going into adept spells, maybe? I don't know, maybe having AoE would be really good. But in order to do that, we're going to need 50 heavy armor and 50 destruction. Like, we can go ahead and start leveling those skills, but we're probably be perking other stuff in the meantime. I don't think... Do giants have magic resistance? Magic resist 25. Get to level 30 first, yeah. Well, the thing is with the illusion, it's going to require 3 perks just for me to get the spell that I really want. And those 3 perks can be a lot more useful in other places, such as the esoteric magic perk, or dual cast restoration, apprentice restoration, level 30 or 35 restoration perk. Those are all infinitely more useful than the one apprentice spell that I want to dual cast in illusion. So that's why I'm not as worried about getting it. I want to clear this location before my tonic runs out. Another troll in the distance. Lovely. We shall ignore.
Magic is for the weak. You're weak.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
I'll skin you alive. That's it. I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Ooh, that is an orc quarterstaff, bitch. Spooky. Oh,
No one bests an orc.
get me off of these rocks.
You want?
Nice. Ah, I got scared because I saw my carry weight potion was actually getting ready to run out. Oh, that's super fucking terrifying. Forgot that we had that on. I'd remember that. Wouldn't have done any of this. All's well that ends well, I suppose. I'm gonna wait to level up till after we get the treasure map and the other treasure, or the other chest that we forgot to get over by Whiterun. Is that only one insight? Damn. Sucks. So we'll go get the treasure map. And mistake spots run out. That's fine as long as we still have fortified carry weight going for another 5 minutes. And then it's back to town to get prepared for the next day's adventure. Got to start thinking about when we are realistically going to take on Halden. Sleep and sell shit. Yep, exactly. I wonder how much magic resist Ingall has. That might have to... Oh, damn, we don't get... Arcane Disjunction rank 1 should be an apprentice spell, but I'm pretty sure it's an adept spell. Excuse me. Maybe abyssal... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe adept abyssal spells will reduce his magic resist enough if it's too high. That is one rather annoying part about arcane spells, is that oftentimes, even after you get another unfilled Grand Soul Gem, it's crazy. After you get your adept spells, sometimes the apprentice spells are still more magicka efficient, or most of the time they're still mostly more magicka efficient. Like, you're better off shooting fire bolts at a single target enemy rather than fireballs, obviously. But with arcane spells, if the enemy's magic resist is high enough, we're kind of forced to use the higher tier arcane spells so that they actually work. Okay. Magic. Destruction 40. I guess it's just taking heavy armor up next. Oh, actually, wait. We should go restoration to, like, was it 30 or 35? Let's take a look. This point is going into restoration. Is it? Might go into esoteric. How much is it? 10. No longer have a 10% damage penalty, so extra 15% damage, essentially. We'll probably get close to leveling up again. Restorative expertise, 25% magnitude. The lose less when struck and the magnitude on healing is pretty good. So level 30. And this is 60. Abyssal spells do more damage. Arcane costs less. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. I'm always a fan of more damage. Alright, restoration to 30. And then I think we're just like back and forth on heavy armor and... I think actually we'd probably take heavy armor to 55 next. Is probably the best thing to do to get the extra stamina. That's probably the best way to go about it.
Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Forgot to sell the effigy. Haha, funny guy. We want to keep that effigy. Actually, I'll save this to disenchant it. Oh, forgot to sell that though. Maybe we can use one of those raised dead scrolls when we go to fight Halden. That might help.
You have good. Take a look.
There we go.
I hope that you will come to do business with us.
Offload some of our carry weight too. Ah, I should have taken that fucking crossbow. I need a way to administer a poison safely. I'm sure I have done that before, Kai. It sounds very similar. Or sounds like something I would do. I mean, I don't know if you were here when we got the missile. Got that one. We got the abyssal parasite. I think you were here for that, though, probably. So, nothing crazy yet.
No offense, but you're not looking so good.
Oh, I have a disease. Rock joint. I could have just prayed at Temple of Kennereth, but that takes time. How we getting diseases? I must have got that before I got the helmet. I was about to say, I have 136 disease resist. I might buy the Abyssal Rune, actually. Oh, fuck, that's probably going to cost a lot of money.
My lord, please. You have to listen. I only counsel what would you have me do. We cannot afford to act rashly.
Psych.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
Damn it.
I just think we need more information before we act.
is not receiving
Well.
visitors.
And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some storm, raid gone wrong? Next time, deal with Abenici.
Yeah, that would be really fucking nice if that was the case.
Come to Dragon's Reach to dis... Would you be so good? You're clear... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
$11 damage, so 110 damage. Lowers magic resist by 6%. Oh, these are the adept spells. Yeah, this one I'm looking forward to. Arcane Bomb. It's pretty cool.
You know, what's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Mind yourself in front of the Jarl, or we'll have... What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl
Bitch, will you shut the
Balgruuf is
fuck
not
up?
receiving visitors. All right, then.
Well, I trust you were attacked by Ismir. Irileth was
What's
right.
the meaning of
Oh
this
my god.
interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is
Oh, I can't even cast this.
Continue to trust in the strength
220.
against the dragon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Wow, I can't even cast it.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're
Cast it now.
preparing to take Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Fuck that.
I only counsel caution.
Yeah, I wish the magic resist weakness should last longer. I feel like the 110 damage isn't bad.
Make a move toward Balgruuf.
Oh my god, she's so annoying.
By Ismir. One moment.
Send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate
We'll pass on buying that for now. It doesn't seem that worth it,
Come to Dragon's Reach to
especially if we
discuss
can't cast it.
Would you be so good? You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Come, let's go find Faringar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
It seems... Now. Well, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Remember, far as your mind is, that's the way there, my new friend.
Oh, we forgot to go and look. Oh, well, we were running short on time, right? So we forgot to go and look and see what our random enchanted helmet was. Or second option. Alright, I don't have any food buffs or anything, so... Everybody better just leave me the fuck alone while I do this. Well, I guess I do need to fight those skeletal assholes. I'll take tomato soup. And seared slaughterfish. Just so I have something going. And fuck it, we can take an ale. Just in case we get hit by a power attack by one of these skeletons or something. Jeez. I gotta learn the arc for this spell. Yeah, it's a dwarven helmet. Looks like health enchantment. Undying breath. Nope, I'm good. Buffs up completely. I used my weak stuff. I am curious, real quick. I just want to see... I don't know off the top of my head how much, like, magic resist draugrs typically have. Oh, cool. Oh, well, this is bad. That was worst case scenario. All because I wanted to test out how much damage we did to him. Didn't expect to have to fight this. Ridiculous. Oh my god, and a saber cat. I'm out. Draugr can wreak havoc on the rest of the world. Yeah, concentration spells are fucking bullshit. Well, you know, what's funny is if we weren't wearing this iron armor, we would have died just now. But this iron armor gave us just enough frost resist to live that encounter. Huzzah. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go here, so I'm pretty sure my wife is on her way home from work, even though she never texts me that she's on her way home from work. I just realized if we wanted to fight Irvinon, that'd be a pain in the ass. I don't think we really want to fight Irvinon, though. I don't think getting his necklace is... maybe it is worth it for us. I don't know. Maybe at some point. It might be worth having for taking on Alden. Let's just kill this asshole out here.
Never should have come.
Might pick up next stream right here and just do swindlers for some extra insights. Gotta turn in those frost salts too. Yeah, so I think that was a pretty successful stream. Thank you guys for watching. The next one we'll do some more bandit content, really. I mean, we're trying to gear up to go do the Rise in the East quest. We're gonna need some shock resist though. So I'm gonna kind of like check around like some blacksmiths, see if I can't get like some boots of shock resist, because that would go a real long way. And I probably do want to end up killing Irvinon beforehand. It's gonna be really annoying. I might have to like use one of those raise dead scrolls on one of his guys, because if I can just get like a couple hits off on him, we'll be fine. It's just that he's a Dunmer, so he has that stupid ward, and my spells take forever to cast. So that's part of the issue. We'll get our effigy before then too, which will help. I just need to grab like a crossbow or something. Someone remind me at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, if I stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I probably will. But if I stream tomorrow, I need to grab a crossbow from inside Swindler's Den when we kill everybody here, so that we can go fight a giant and filigrane soul gem and make our effigy. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.